Health Trend Alert. Fiber fever takes over. Hidden parasite sparks. Nationwide. Health warning. COVID-19 returns. Should you be concerned? New FDA decision could change patient care. Mumbai residents warned over deadly bacteria. Kerala battles growing health crisis.
Today, actor Sam Neill's battle with blood cancer has triggered a global search spike for angioimmunoblastic T-cell lymphoma. At the same time, we are taking a deep dive into America's latest rising COVID-19 wave. In medical breakthroughs, the FDA has approved an at-home injectable version of Leqembi for early Alzheimer's. But in major market news, AstraZeneca's stock plummeted over 9%, wiping £19 billion in value after a phase 3 heart drug failure. Meanwhile, fiber maxing is taking over social media, with fiber article page views jumping an incredible 9,500% in a year. Finally, a Cyclosporiosis parasite outbreak has exploded into one of the largest U.S. foodborne outbreaks in years, with nearly 7,000 cases. Tracking this epidemic and reinforcing safety protocols is exactly what we do. Stay safe and subscribe for continuing updates. The Cyclospora parasite outbreak is surging across the nation. Nearly 7,000 cases are now confirmed or under investigation. The CDC reports a 27-fold jump compared to this time last year. Over 140 people have been hospitalized so far, with no deaths reported. Michigan is the epicenter of this outbreak with over 3,000 confirmed cases. A multi-state outbreak is officially linked across Michigan, Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky. Investigators suspect 2 separate contaminated batches, expecting cases to rise through August. Patient interviews point to lettuce and salad greens as the leading suspected source. However, no specific product has been confirmed and no recall has been issued. This parasite is extremely hard to wash off. Soaking in vinegar do not remove it. Scrub under running water and peel or cut away the outer leaves before eating. Health officials advise buying whole heads of lettuce, not pre-washed bagged salads. Routine stool tests miss this. If you have lasting watery diarrhea, ask for a Cyclospora PCR test. Untreated, it can last weeks. Treatment requires a specific antibiotic, so consult your doctor. For our audience, the greatest danger from days of watery diarrhea is severe dehydration. Dehydration drops blood pressure, straining the heart and destabilizing older adults. This is especially dangerous for heart failure patients or anyone on blood pressure medications. Do not try to tough it out. Rehydrate carefully, stay safe, and seek medical care. As an electrophysiologist, I tell heart patients not to shrug off a summer COVID-19 case. COVID isn't just respiratory. Infection raises the short-term risk of heart attack and stroke. It also increases risks of arrhythmias like atrial fibrillation or even myocarditis. Right now, the CDC reports respiratory illness is low, but a summer wave is starting. The South and West carry less recent immunity and are most likely to see increases. Driving this wave is the Nimbus variant, making up 43% of sequenced cases. Another heavily mutated variant, Cicada, has been detected in over 30 states. Neither causes more severe illness, and vaccines are still expected to protect. The hosting of World Cup matches this summer acts as a major virological wildcard. High-risk groups like seniors and those with chronic heart or lung disease must stay vigilant. Check your vaccine status and ask your doctor about the timing for the updated formula. Keep rapid tests at home. Summer COVID is easily mistaken for seasonal strep. If you test positive and are high risk, ask about Paxlovid within 5 days. Simple measures work: stay home when sick, improve ventilation, and mask when needed. This is a manageable seasonal uptick, not a crisis. Protect the vulnerable and stay healthy. Welcome back. Today we are covering major FDA breakthroughs from July 2026. First, a game changer for Alzheimer's. The FDA approved Leqembi on July 13th. This once-weekly at-home auto-injector replaces hour-long IV infusions for early Alzheimer's. It launched in late August, significantly easing caregiver burdens, though safety monitoring continues. Next, on July 10th, the FDA approved subcutaneous Sarclisa Acina for multiple myeloma. It uses an on-body injector, offering patients a much faster, non-IV treatment option. For oncology, Padcev plus Keytruda was approved as a crucial bladder cancer regimen. Finally, we are watching a cluster of upcoming FDA decisions across oncology and rare diseases. We will verify those dates on air. Stay tuned for more medical updates. When it comes to exercise, can you have too much of a good thing? A landmark Harvard analysis of over 116,000 adults over 30 years has the answer. Exercising 2 to 4 times the recommended minimum lowers cardiovascular mortality risk by up to 38%. And what about going even harder? The study found 0 harmful heart effects. In fact, the benefits keep climbing well beyond the bare minimum. These findings from JAMA reassure us that active lives are healthy lives. So don't hold back. Keep moving and protect your hearts. Have you heard of fiber maxing? It is the dominant 2026 nutrition trend, and for a good reason. Soluble fiber, found in oats, beans, and chia seeds, binds cholesterol and slows down glucose absorption, while insoluble fiber from whole grains and vegetables aids regularity and keeps your gut healthy. A higher fiber intake is linked to lower LDL cholesterol and reduced risk of diabetes, heart disease, and colorectal cancer. Yet, over 90% of Americans miss their daily target, which is 25 grams for women and 38 grams for men. Ramp up slowly, drink plenty of water, and choose whole foods over powders. Consult your doctor if you have IBS or IBD. Let's make food our medicine. Moderate aerobic exercise does not just strengthen your heart. It actually rewires the cardiac nerve network, remodeling the stellate ganglia. These are the crucial nerve hubs that speed up your heart rate. This mapping could refine treatments like nerve blocks or denervation, targeting arrhythmias, Takotsubo broken heart syndrome, and chest pain.
The science-backed framework for reclaiming your health and metabolism. Struggling with excess weight after 40 is about more than the numbers on the scale. It's the exhaustion of managing fluctuating blood sugar, high blood pressure, and the fear of heart attacks and strokes. Restrictive diets fail, and weight loss drugs offer only a temporary fix unless taken for life. A path with serious long-term consequences. Furthermore, a slowing metabolism is not an inevitable part of aging. It's a biological signal that your body needs a scientifically sound system to heal. Weight Loss for Seniors is your evidence-based guide to sustainable health and vitality. Written by Dr. Indranill Basu-Ray, a cardiologist and pioneering medical researcher, this book bridges the gap between ancient wisdom and rigorous clinical science. Dr. Basu-Ray's 20 years of clinical experience offer a clear roadmap tailored specifically for adults and elders who want to defeat obesity and its complications, including diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease at the root source.
Inside Weight Loss for Seniors, you will discover food as medicine, how a plant-based yogic diet and structured intermittent fasting optimize your metabolism, ensuring peak daily energy without triggering fat storage. The power of restorative movement, tailored yoga asanas and deep breathing practices that actively reduce chronic inflammation and protect cardiovascular health. The stress and sleep connection, simple meditation techniques to lower cortisol levels, eliminate emotional eating, and restore deep, healing sleep. Tracking for longevity, how to use ultra-modern, non-invasive wearable devices to monitor your health from home without painful finger pricks, including cutting-edge tools to track meditation depth and heart rate variability, HRV, for cardiac wellness. Weight Loss for Seniors is a science-based composite plan developed by a practicing physician with a 20-year history of treating thousands of patients. It will help you move with ease, wake up energized, and lower your reliance on daily pills. Grab weight loss today and build a vibrant foundation for a long, disease-free life.
Welcome back. Today we're analyzing three massive shifts in the biotech market. First, AstraZeneca and Ionis suffered a major setback. Wainua missed its primary endpoint in phase 3 trials for ATTR cardiomyopathy. As a result, AstraZeneca shares tumbled 9.55%, wiping £19 billion off its market value. The Financial Times revised Wainua's peak sales to $4 billion, down from $6.5 billion. Full data is expected in August. In M&A news, Vertex is acquiring Crinetics for approximately $10 billion in an all-cash deal. At $85 a share, this is a 102% premium, bringing in the promising acromegaly therapy Palsonify. The deal also includes atumelnant, with a combined peak sales potential of $5 billion. Closing is expected in Q3. Finally, Biogen and Eisai are gaining an edge with their subcutaneous formulation of Alzheimer's treatment, Leqembi. Jefferies notes this subcutaneous delivery offers a material competitiveness improvement over Eli Lilly's Kisunla. Have you heard about the pink gelatin trick? Some are calling it nature's Ozempic. It involves mixing a tablespoon of unflavored gelatin with hot water and a splash of cranberry or pomegranate juice, drunk 15 to 30 minutes before meals. The claim is that it mimics GLP-1 drugs by gelling in the stomach to create a sense of fullness. Sourced from Unilad and GMA on June 28, 2026, Dr. Stephanie Widmer noted it's a possible quick fix, but most claims are overstated. The verdict? It's harmless in moderation, offering mild transient fullness at best, but it has no GLP-1-like metabolic effect. For an evidence-based version, stick to whole food fiber. From a cardiology angle, don't confuse this trick with real GLP-1s, which have proven cardiometabolic benefits. Hello, I'm Dr. Indranill Basu-Ray. Today we're reacting to health trends and answering your top heart questions. Now let's answer your questions. Is fiber maxing safe for your heart? Yes, but don't overdo it. Gradually aim for 25 to 30 grams of natural fiber daily. Next, what about the new at-home Alzheimer's injection Leqembi Iclic? It requires close area monitoring for swelling or bleeding and is only for early-stage patients. What about cardiac amyloidosis, or ATTR-CM? Watch for heart failure symptoms combined with carpal tunnel syndrome or spinal stenosis. Finally, how do heat and monsoon flooding stress the heart? Dehydration and infections trigger severe heart stress. Stay hydrated and consult your doctor. Stay heart healthy. The passing of actor Sam Neill has brought attention to a rare condition called angioimmunoblastic T-cell lymphoma. Diagnosed in 2022, Neill announced he was in remission in April 2026, remaining cancer-free before his sudden passing. Angioimmunoblastic T-cell lymphoma, or AITL, is an aggressive rare form of non-Hodgkin lymphoma affecting immune cells. Being cancer-free or in remission means signs of cancer have disappeared, though clinical monitoring continues. Remission is a crucial clinical milestone, differing from relapse, where active cancer cells reappear in the body. Understanding these medical concepts helps us appreciate the clinical journeys of patients worldwide.